Hey folks, it's me, Renee again. It's pretty late at night. I don't know if you could see. Let me see. Lights are on. Outside is dark, and I'm at a hotel here on the South Coast. I used to be the administrator, so I'm responsible for putting these ONUs in, made by um, um, this is the name of it. This is an old EPON made by ADNet from Taiwan. Works good. We've had this here for 5 years and it's working fine. So let's see what the problem is. You see there's a red light. There's Wi-Fi, there's power, there's a red light. So let's just take a look. I got my power meter out. I'm gonna take this off of the wall. Oops. And there used to be a patch cable inside here. I'm not sure what's happened. So we'll take our power meter and set on power already. And oops. So we'll put our stuff in, and whoop, we get a minus 23.03 dBm. Okay, so it's a little on the low side, closer to 30 than closer to 20. So 20 seems to be the sweet spot for this. This seems to be all right, so this should start. What's going on? Let me go and put it back on inside here. Okay, let me rest this here for a second. I'm trying to do this with one hand, you see. So this is the back here. If you're interested in ADNet, get hold of a fella named Jeremy Chang. Wow, so as soon as we push that in, it seems maybe it wasn't fitted. So I have this set up here. So you see this blue light there, that tells you have a PON connection. That green light at the far left is power. Now, if we had a loss of signal, that red light you were seeing is a loss of signal. And then you have your wireless LAN, okay? And then you have your telephone. So I had this configured here for triple play. Once you get power coming through, you can do triple play. The device has 4 Ethernet ports, but you can set them up independently to do bridging or routing, or just passing through. So in certain areas, I have one dedicated to the phone, an IP phone, and then another one you can just use as an Ethernet LAN. So this seems to be working. I guess maybe I have to tidy this up. I don't know. As I said, I don't administer this network anymore. I'm not gonna go to do too much. It's working. I'll fit this back up on the wall here. I'm sorry for the jerk. I don't really have professional camera equipment. I'm planning to do that one of these days because I think doing my jobs is interesting and I like doing this type of work. I've been at it since the 1990s, believe it or not. And you know, at first I didn't know shit one about doing this stuff. Yeah, so the salient points is we have a PON connection. Before we didn't have a PON connection, we had this one here, loss of signal. I'm not sure I can log into this. I think the new people have changed up the what you call it again, the SSIDs to Southwinds. So if it's all Southwinds, I probably try to log in on the closest one. I could probably look inside and see what the power is. This is for you who don't know about PONs. This is what do you call it again? PON, a passive optical network. it is using the technology which is EPON as opposed to GPON. The power is lower, so the power is going to start at around -2 to -5 dBms or decibels. What you call it again? Power. In terms of milliwatts. dBm, so decibels per milliwatts, and not just decibel. Decibel is basically you use that to see how much power loss you'll have over a dead cable. These are pretty easy to go in and configure, and well, we'll have to see if we can get at some point. I'll see if I can tell. Well, this is a video, so I'll send a video to the people who administer this now, and they can get a coupler and a patch cable, and this should take care of this problem. I don't know why it came in. This cap's coming off. This cap's over 5 years old. So, oops, I dropped my stuff. It's like I don't love my stuff anymore. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, so I'll power off my OTDR / power meter / VFL. Those are important things to get if you're going to deal with fiber. And the first thing you do when you troubleshoot is you use your brains and not your tools. You have to take an assessment, go take a look. And I'm doing this because I have my Facebook, not my Facebook, I have my YouTube channel. So it's all about imparting knowledge. Who knows, maybe my son will watch this one of these days and learn something. So yeah, so if I pick a phone and I guess dial 0. So this is an analog phone going into the analog port at the top. You don't have to have an IP stuff on it. Hi Shanada, this is Renee. I'm just checking to see if you're getting a phone signal from room 111. Okay. Alrighty. Good. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so that's about it. Other than the jerky video, I hope you learned something or didn't learn something. You comment on the bottom. Tell me what you think. Let me know. All right. Thank you.